Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. Today there's a lot of things that are bothering me, and I don't know if those things are bothering you too. There are so many sisters today who have issues of jinn attack or jinn possession. You know, just few brothers have that issue or such a challenge, but mostly the sisters, they have mostly the sisters, they have this kind of challenges. My dear sister, most of the time it seems these challenges of jinn possession is your own fault. You cannot come to see a scholar and say you want ruqya to be conducted on you when your husband is conducting shirk in your own home. When you know that your husband in his cupboard, in his house, he has the head of a dead cat, or he has dead animals stored inside his room, or the blood of a cow, blood of camel, blood of anything stored inside his room, that he's doing some satanic worshipping. You knew about it. You did not talk to him. You did not stop him. You did not report him to his wali. You did not report him to the imam if he continues, and you did not report him to the police, because it gets to a level where that thing he's doing in his house, he has turned your house into a shrine. He has turned your home into a shrine. Why would ruqya work on you when you fear your husband more than Allah? When you fear your husband more than anything in this world? Your husband is bringing things to the house for you to eat, bringing things for you in the house for you to swallow, things that are contrary to the religion of Islam, contrary to the Quran and the Sunnah. Why wouldn't you be facing problems? Why wouldn't you be facing challenges, my sister? No matter the amount of ruqya that is done on you or conducted on you, you will never be healed, you will never be cured. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not happy with your family. Shirk is being done in the home. You're scared of losing your marriage. Oh, I'm so scared, I don't want to lose my marriage. Are you saying that you prefer to stay in your marriage and go to hell, go to Jahannama? Do you prefer to stay in your home and go into Jahannama, my sister? So many brothers, so many husbands today are into shirk. They don't even, some of them even have rooms in their house that their wives and children cannot even go into. What is happening to you, my sister? If this thing is happening in your home, all in the name of love, I love him, I don't want to lose my marriage, or it's because of the children I'm staying, are you going to stay with your children and your husband and then still go to hell? Your hell will even start right from your grave. Your hell will even start right from this dunya, and that is why jinns are attacking you. My dear sister, you need to report this to the police. You need to report this to the imam. You need to report this to his family members or the wali, his friends. Get one or two people from your side, one or two people from his side. Sit down together and discuss this. This is what my husband is doing. I have spoken to him. He refused to stop. He is conducting shirk. Last night he brought a head of a cat, or the other day he brought some animal skin, and he brought some blood. I don't know where he got the blood from. It's inside the house, in one angle of the house. You will never see progress in your house, my sister. Your children will never succeed. Why? Because shirk is conducted in your house. Your house is dominated by devils among the jinns. My sister, what is happening to you? Why do you love your husband so much more than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? It is becoming so annoying that today our sisters keep coming from ruqya, or keep coming for ruqya, but unfortunately they do not cleanse their own homes. Don't forget also that ruqya cannot be successful if your husband or if you are consuming wealth that is haram. For example, if you are consuming interest, you're not going to succeed in ruqya. You will see pains. If you're consuming interest, or your husband or you work where interest is being generated, or interest driven banks. Look, whether you're a Muslim or a Christian, it's in your book, it's in the Bible, it's in the Quran. And the general message Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying is that if a man, or if you do not give up of riba, that is any interest driven transaction, myself, Allah and his messenger, we are at war with you. Imagine if Allah is at war with you. What will happen to you and your family? My dear sisters, if you know your husband is into 419, and every money, your clothes was brought from the money duped, or money he duped people from, The food you eat in your house is from duped money. The jewelries you wear is from duped money. The car you drive is from duped money. People he duped or people he killed. My sister, if you're consuming such wealth, or the salary of your husband is from an interest-driven bank, or from an ill-gotten money, wallahi, tallahi, ruqya will not work on you, because you fear your husband and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if you advise your husband, he refuses. You try to stop him, he refuses. Go and see the grand Qadi of your community. Go and see the Imam. It is not by force for you to stay in the marriage, my sister. Do you want to stay in a marriage and go to hell? I don't want my husband to divorce me. If he divorces me, this is what will happen. What will happen? My dear brothers who are into satanic worshipping, my dear brothers who are into cultism, every day is for the thief and one day is for the owner. Wallahi, if you do not stop what you're doing, if you do not stop your shirk, if you do not stop consuming money that are not yours, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, remember, He is severe in punishment. Forget the fact that Allah is Ghafurur Rahim. He forgives 1 billion times. But Allah is severe in punishment. My sisters and my brothers, if you know there's something your husband is doing in that house, if you know there's something your wife is burying in that house, if you know you're hanging something somewhere in your house, you need to take it out. If you don't take it out, you will see problems. If you don't take it out, ruqya, exorcism will never work on you. May Allah make it easy on us, and may Allah's peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.